Hello, everybody. Todd here, the curator of Thrift, and I am finally getting back to my garage repair, cleanup, not necessarily just reorganization. So things have been pretty busy, and I kind of been blowing it off. And since today is a holiday, I figured I'd take advantage of it today and tomorrow, and then probably in about a week, not probably, in another week, I will be doing more work to finish it up because I have plenty of time to take care of it because I'll be home alone. So, be doing a lot of listing and I'll be doing the finish up on my garage. So, with that, let's get going here. So, as you can see, I still haven't finished my shoe section yet. So, I have these shelves to put on. This one here is probably going to be left over. And I'm actually thinking about getting some 1-foot extensions, but I need to find out what the size is so that I can get those little screw-in inserts and be able to add that foot of height to it to be able to add this last one. And then I got my hat section here, which is ready to finish going. I'm going to work on this first and then finish that because I need to get all of my hats off of here. So those are all full of hats, including the boxes and stuff. Well, actually, that box has VHS in it, but I need to clear all that off of there so that I can use my counter as a space to work on everything else that's here. So that's what's going on, and I will get there, and then I can work on that so that I can begin tearing this side down. I actually got one done. This is all hats, that entire thing. I had it going and then I had to take it apart, fix it so that I can get everything on here. But anyway, I'm just blown away with how many hats I have that I haven't even scratched the surface on. Everything in this one is listed, and most of these two are listed, and pretty much everything else has to go on still. But anyway, yeah, it's like the shoes here. I got 3 totes full. This one's empty. This one here. I have one inside that's full that I need to bring out that is actually listed. I have them based off of brand. That's all the Vans tennis shoes. I have Converse and other stuff I got to get through, and it's going to be fun. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to break everything down and figure out where to put these and go from there, because I even have boxes of stuff here that need to be moved somewhere else. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'm going to see what I can get done today. And I think my head's jacked up. Anyway. And I have, look at this, is everything there. Underneath there, those totes are full of coffee mugs that I've collected up over the years, which surprisingly, I just sold one today, 2 to 1 buyer yesterday. So it's pretty good. Stuff's moving, at least. Now what I got to do is figure out how to get all this stuff. And I got stuff back here. These right here, right here. They're neon clocks that I'm keeping. I'm just trying to, I'm going to have to put them around my garage here. I'll probably put one back here, one on a couple of different walls, and go from there. But I have neon signs I got to put out here. Problem is where do I put it? I mean, once I get the wood workbench back here, which is where this is, I'll at least have this whole wall to be able to, and I can put that radio to use out here. It's a CD player. I think it has cassette. I actually bought it because it was for my iPhone. A lot of good that does anymore. I'll never do that again. But anyway, I'm going to keep going, try and get more done today. All right, so I made some progress. I got both of these full, and got quite a bit of stuff off of the other side over here. So you can see some empty spaces up there. It included moving this, which is a easy hooker to make rugs. So bought that. This I paid 15 bucks for. I need to get it listed probably right after the first of the year, get it ready for spring and summer, but I should be able to get easy 150 for that. So, but anyway, all of this is pretty much full of Hawaiian shirts and dresses and other things. So that includes some t-shirts. So I thought I had more than that, but it actually does amount to a lot when you count them. I don't know, probably a couple hundred easy. And as you can see in this one, I've got some blankets there I need to pull out, or at least one. But yeah, I went through some stuff out here. This got my countertop pretty much cleaned off from all the hats. I took stuff off of here. This will eventually be gone through. So what I'm trying to do is basically move stuff away from there over here. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. Sorry for the brightness of the sun. But yeah, I'm going to figure some stuff out. So I only have technically 3 units left. I know I'm going to need to buy at least one more, at least, until I can get some more money coming in. And then I have, because I have these, I have 2 of these, and I'm thinking of taking on the bottom and maybe using it for all of this stuff just to get it off the floor and make more room, or use it for pictures. I'm probably going to use at least one just for pictures. And I'm thinking these boxes, because they're just, this right here, all of them, they're all in my brewery beer bottles. They no longer make painted bottles, so I'm going to start selling them off, even if I only get $1 or $2 a piece for them. I mean, it's free money because I already drank the beer. Got some of them from my brother-in-law, so I'm looking at it as free money. And I think I mentioned it in another video. There's one in there that I think I can get at least 100 bucks for one empty bottle. So anyway, I got a lot to do. I think I'm done for now. Ow, just this is why you don't have these on the floor. Just ankle bit me. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on getting this all cleaned up, all of this, so I have room for at least 3, a 4th or a 5th one. And then as I empty out these black containers here, these black shelves, I will probably put stuff into it as it sells off. And then once I start getting to a point where I don't quite have all of these filled, then I'm going to get rid of those and replace them with regular rolling shelving. So, but here's the dilemma I have. I have this tandem side of my garage, so it's 3-car garage, and I have plenty of room to put stuff, so I'm trying to make use of all the space to the best I can, which is why I'm returning back to rolling these. Once I get them rolling, I'll be able to move stuff around. This is, like I said earlier, is where my workbench is going to go, so I will be able to work on electronics and other projects I want to do and get into to possibly make other money with another hobby. So as I go through and delete a lot of stuff, or not necessarily delete it, but sell off a lot of stuff, like all the hats, I'm hoping when I'm done, I'm only going to be using half of this, or maybe two stinking things of hats eventually, so I can stick other things on it, like a stereo, or something, CD player or whatever on it, rather than having it on my workbench. So I have it as I'm finishing, fixing them up, moving them over onto a shelf after they're listed. But yeah, my dilemma is this, because I have so much stuff, and I also have all of that. tools and other house project stuff that I need to keep here. And I don't want to sell off my tools. I'm never going to sell off my tools because I love doing woodworking and other things. But I have tools that in this tool chest and other places that if I get a secondary tool chest, I will be able to eliminate a lot of that junk into a toolbox. So I'm running out of room until I get things reorganized and sold out and dwindled down and all of that stuff. So that's why I actually did the pledge to not buy anything, even though I haven't been doing very well on that. I mean, I have, but I haven't, because when I go, I really don't find anything because prices are too high at the Goodwill, which is always a dilemma. But usually all I end up coming out of there with is stuff for me: vinyl, cassettes, CDs, stuff like that. And I rarely find anything else to sell. So out of 10 things I buy, 1 or 2 things is to sell. So, which isn't necessarily bad. I just have all of this I need to put my time and energy into. But anyway, I am done for the day. I am going to call this the end of a video, and then I will pick up on a new video when I come out here tomorrow, possibly. I'm going to run over and get one more shelf unit and be able to pull all of this off, put it on a shelf, and then I can work through the rest of this and get it all off of there. So there's a bunch of stuff in, like on this shelf here. I'm going to probably just redonate it. Half of it, most of it. There's a couple things in there I'll probably just, I don't know, I'll probably sell them. Like that right there is a sailboat trophy. And then what it's sitting on is a air purifier. Those 2 things alone, I know I could at least sell for $100 total. So I'm going to keep those. Everything else on the shelf's going. So that's the thing. I'm going to go through, and as I'm doing this, I just need to figure out where I want to donate it to. Not necessarily Goodwill, not necessarily the Hope Chest that I go to, because their prices are ridiculously getting high, but it's the only thing I have available to donate to. If there was something like something for pets or for abused women or something like that that I could donate to for money to go to a really good special cause, then I would do that. But I don't have anything close enough, so I will figure that out. But anyway, like I said, I am done. I'm going to end this video, and I will pick up on a new video tomorrow. And with that, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. Comment below if you have anything you want to say. And thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. And everybody, try and do your best to get this profit pile reduced and then have less crap in your space. If it's all listed, that's a different story. I don't have it listed. And with that, happy hunting and get those profit piles reduced. Talk to y'all later.